US conducts airstrikes against Houthi missile threat.
Vietnamese Prime Minister begins Romania visit.
Solution to attract investment in western districts of Nghe An. Hello everyone, you are watching today's news on NTV channel. My name is Thành. Let's get started. The United States carried out fresh strike against Yemen's Houthi rebels on Saturday, targeting an anti-ship missile that was prepared to launch into the Gulf of Aden.
U.S. forces determined this missile threatened cargo ships and U.S. Navy ships in the area. The incident is the latest as rising tensions in the Red Sea and Gulf of Aden have disrupted global trade and raised concerns about supply bottlenecks. In a statement, U.S. forces determined the missile presented a threat to merchant vessels and U.S. Navy ships in the region, and subsequently struck and destroyed the missile in self-defense. Saturday's operation marks the fifth round of strikes by the United States on the rebel group in recent weeks. Dozens of sites in Yemen have been hit, including a Houthi radar site and missiles Washington says posed a threat to civilian and military vessels.
Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính, his spouse, and a high-level Vietnamese delegation arrived in Bucharest on January 20 afternoon local time, beginning an official visit to Romania at the invitation of Prime Minister Marcel Ciolacu.
The visit aims at deepening the traditional friendship and multifaceted cooperation between the two countries, creating new driving forces to bolster bilateral collaboration across the fields of Romania's strengths and in line with Vietnam's development needs such as agriculture, processing and manufacturing, and healthcare. Besides, it is expected to strengthen business cooperation and lure investment in potential fields, contributing to creating favorable conditions for the Vietnam-European Union ties.
On December 21st, Nghe Xuân commune, Nghe Lộc district held a ceremony to mark its 70th anniversary of establishment, received the third-class labor medal, and announced the decision to meet a new-style rural area. The ceremony was attended by Chairman of the National Assembly, Vinh and leaders of Nghệ An province.
Nghe An is honored to be the first commune of Nghe Lộc district to meet the new rural standards in 2014. In 2023, the commune was recognized as meeting new rural standards with the quality of contents and criteria reaching a high level compared to requirements. As a result, the new rural appearance is increasingly spacious, truly bright, green, clean, beautiful. People's material and spiritual lives are increasingly improved. At the ceremony, National Assembly Chairman, on behalf of the party and state, awarded the third-class labor medal to the party committee, government and people of Nghe An commune. On the same day, the National Assembly Chairman and his working group visited and gave Tet gifts to families of people with meritorious service and poor households in Tang Ton commune, Yen Ton district.
Coming up next are some updated news.
On January 21st, the delegation of the Ministry of Transport led by Minister Nguyễn Thị Minh inspected the construction work of Dien Chau Bai Vo section of North-South Expressway. The delegation inspected the intersection between the North-South Expressway and National Highway 8A in Yen Ho commune, Duc Tho district, Hà Tĩnh. The total length of the route is 49.3 kilometers, passing through 4 districts of Nghe An and 1 district of Hà Tĩnh province. Total investment capital for the project is nearly 11,160 billion Vietnamese dongs, implemented by Phuc Than Hung Investment Joint Stock Company. In order to finish the project before April 30th this year under the direction of the Prime Minister, Minister of Transport requested Project Management Board 6, Phuc Than Hung Investment Joint Stock Company to focus on resources, mobilize maximum equipment, especially human resources to carry out construction, promptly overcome the slow progress of items. The Center for Overseas Labor has just issued official dispatch on coordinating the organization of labor recruitment under the EPS program, the first phase of 2024. Accordingly, Nghe An is one of 4 provinces with localities that have been hit by the ban has now been lifted and is allowed to participate in this selection round. South Korea will recruit 15,300 people in 4 occupations. Of these, there are 11,200 positions in manufacturing, nearly 900 positions in agriculture, 200 positions in construction and more than 3,000 positions in the fishery industry. This is considered a good opportunity for workers in Kualo Town, Gilok, Hung Nguyen district, as workers have not had the opportunity to work in South Korea for many consecutive years. Southern China officially welcomed the strongest cold air and biggest snowfall since the beginning of winter from January 21st, forcing the country's meteorological agency to issue 3 warnings at the same time: extreme cold, blizzard and strong winds. In some places, the temperature dropped to 16 degrees Celsius, and the 0-degree temperature extended to localities near Vietnam such as Guangdong and Guangxi. On January 21st and 22nd, southern China will receive the largest and strongest snowfall this winter. Some provinces such as Sichuan, Chongqing, Hubei, Hunan, Zhejiang, Fujian and the northeast region of Guangxi will have heavy snow and blizzards, especially some central and western regions of Hunan and eastern Guizhou may experience major snowstorms.
Western Nghệ An, with its potential and advantages in agriculture, forestry, tourism and bodyguard economy, is attracting the attention of investors. And according to provincial plan, the western area along the Ho Chi Minh Highway, the surrounding areas and the high mountainous areas is one of the 4 spaces in the Land Fund for Industrial Development. As a district having potential for construction materials, forest economy, and hills with the advantage of being located on the Ho Chi Minh Trail, in recent years, Tân Kỳ district has attracted many investment projects into the area. Focusing on the government and mineral exploitation sectors, in 2023, 9 projects were approved by the Provincial People's Committee for Investment in the district. In 2023, 9 projects were approved by the Provincial People's Committee for Investment in the district, with a capital of nearly 100 billion VND. In 2024, the district continues to make efforts to attract larger investment capital.
The district's leader's responsibility is to do a better job of site clearance. The contents and tasks that fall under the authority of the district committee, such as appraisal work, the district must focus on well-doing work of reforming administrative procedures.
With potential of lush land, abundant labor resources and diverse agriculture with many large-scale products such as paper material tree crops, tea, cassava, oranges, Thanh Cheng district is also trying to become an attractive destination of investors.
The district will continue to connect with people in all parts of the country, creating favorable conditions for businesses to return to the area, especially investors processing agricultural products and exploiting tourist destinations.
The last stop on Highway 48 when coming to northwestern Nghe An is Quế Phong district. This is a high mountainous district with great potential for economic development. Right from the beginning of the term, the district determined that attracting investment is the breakthrough, in which focusing on the fields of tourism development from ecological potential and cultural identity of ethnic minorities, building factories to process products from key native plants.
We reserve the land fund to call for investors and proactively work with investors to attract and introduce the district's potential. We have allos promoted administrative reform to create the most favorable conditions for investors. We hope to build processing factories in the area.
According to the Resolution 39 of Politburo, the Western Nghe An region will develop 3 economic corridors, including the Ho Chi Minh Road Economic Corridor, National Highway Economic Corridor, and National Highway 48A Economic Corridor. with specific orientation and solutions in attracting investment, especially the concerns and strong determination of party committee and authorities from district through grassroots. The work of attracting investment into western region of Nghe An will witness many improvements in the coming time. This is the end of the show today. Thank you for watching.